of this video, if you do not know how to host a red carpet or any carpet properly, just unfollow me. No, don't unfollow me. Okay, but in this video you'll be learning how to host a carpet for any kind of event. You're gonna learn how to host an interview properly. So let's get right into the video, because the last point I'm gonna make is gonna blow your mind. I promise you. So stay connected and concentrate. Okay, let's go right into the video, baby. First thing, before you host any red carpet event or any sort of carpet at all, is first know what kind of event it is. Is it a corporate event? Is it a formal event? Is it an informal event? Is it a ceremony? Is it a wedding? Know the kind of event you're going for. You have to understand the kind of event you're going for you to be able to deliver brilliantly. Number 2, after knowing the kind of event you're going for, you want to find out what is needed, all of the information for that event. It is very, very important. Okay, for instance, if you're hosting a corporate event, you want to know, okay, what has gone on in that space, what has gone on in that organization, what has gone on there. You want to know, maybe they're doing like their end of the year party or something, or they're celebrating or marking a milestone. You want to know what important achievement have they made that year, what is the reason for the celebration, what is the essence of it. You need to know the key details. Very important, because this times you out. A red carpet is not just going and being like, oh, welcome. No. It is way beyond all of those finesse and you just asking cliche questions like, oh, what is Payetta's dress? No. Red carpets, hosting interviews is a real thing. Don't play. Number 3, get to the venue on time. If not before time, on time. Now, I would always recommend before time, so that you can really soak into your environment. You know, when people tell you, oh, get to the event on time, so you can really, suck in, feel it, feel the atmosphere, feel the energy, feel everything. It is not a joke, like for real. It is not a joke. Because if you get there on time, there is a 98% that you're going to be very anxious. You're going to panic. You're going to be unstable, unbalanced, or the lack of a better word, you are going to be destabilized. Trust me. Anxiety will finish you. You don't want that. The 4th thing, your outfit should be on point. I am not saying that you should go rob the bank. No, don't go rob the bank. But understand the theme of the event, understand what kind of event you're going for, and know what appropriate outfit would suit that event. Because you see, your outfit helps to boost your confidence. While you're feeling all of this anxiety, what you don't want is to have inferiority complex on top of it. Because the kind of people you will be hosting on the carpet will be coming with their A game, dressing well, dressing properly. So you don't want to be underlooked, you don't want to be underdressed, you don't want to be underdressed, you don't want to be underlooked. You want to look decent enough for the event. And note that you cannot outshine all of your guests, but there's certain kind of outfit that when you put on, anyone who says will be like, oh no, she stands out. No, this is really brilliant. Number 5, Very, very important. Stop the cliche words. Stop the cliche intros. For instance, what do I mean? What inspired this outfit? What inspired this dress? Oh wow, you look so beautiful. No, there are other words you can use, I promise you. And I think this cliche words comes from watching so many videos and they use just repeated words, yeah? And because you think that being on the red carpet is a performance. No, shift from performing to actually feeling it. Now, when a guest walks into your carpet, because it's your carpet, you're owning it, you're the energy, it is your stage, play around with it, be comfortable, okay? So when your guests walk into your stage, slow down, really look at them, eyeball to eyeball, look at their outfit and what word comes to mind. If someone looks different, say, oh, your outfit actually does look really different. I mean, you came simple, don't just compliment, talk about the outfit. And instead of you saying what inspired this look, you can say, oh, I believe there is always a thought towards an outfit. What was it for you for this event? What were you thinking when you wore this outfit? What were you looking to get? What impression were you looking to make? I think those are more deeper, sensible questions. That's a way to tweak, oh, what inspired this look? I hope you're learning. So watch this video on how to do a quick intro. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Chisom Opaudu, and it's my singular honor to welcome you to the CIOD Annual Directors Dinner and Awards Night. Tonight, we celebrate resilience, courage, and the vision of leaders who triumph in challenging times. So, as we roll out the red carpet, join me as we meet our amazing, distinguished, prestigious, incredible guests as they grace the red carpet with their presence. I can't wait to hear stories that inspire leaders. From that intro, you should notice something. It was a very beautiful intro, I must say. By the way, I was the one. Okay, and this pivots me into my next point. For every event, your intro is super important. Your intro is your landing. It is super, it's your punch, very important. So if you need to recite your intro over and over again, the better for you. Because when you're in front of people and you're hosting a red carpet, the tendency to get shy is there. The tendency to look at, oh, who is looking at me, who is not doing this is there. So I advise you to script your intro, okay? Script your intro so you have a mental alignment of what you want to say. And then repeat it over, and don't bother about what your siblings will say. Now only you know it, they try to, okay? Repeat it until it becomes a part of you. So when it's time for the camera to roll and they say action, you know it's action time. And even if you don't get it the first time, which is totally normal and okay, remember, you own the carpet, you own the red carpet. So you have to really communicate with your videographer or whoever is filming it, so you guys have a sort of understanding, okay? So even if you don't get your intro the first time, naturally say, oh, can we take that again? Simple. Can we take that? Can we take that again? And then you do it the second time and boom. Okay? Now this leads up to my next point. Okay? Now when a guest walks into the red carpet, yeah, and say you were trying to welcome and be like, oh, you're welcome to the red carpet, I mean, you look exotic tonight, what do you have to say about this event, or what brought you here today, what's most important? And say while you are doing all of those things, you stuttered or you dabble between your words. It is okay at that point to say, oh, I'm sorry, or I beg your pardon, can we retake that? And you retake it again with the guest on the carpet. It doesn't matter. It is better for you to correct yourself naturally and don't make it a big deal. If you make something a big deal, it becomes a big deal. But if you casually, naturally just dismiss it, no one feels that anything was wrong. You own the red carpet. I'm not gonna lie, if you're someone who have serious anxiety attack, it might not be easy, but one thing I want you to know is you own the red carpet. Any other person coming onto the red carpet is just complimenting it. And this leads up to my next point. Yes, they say as the host, your energy has to be high, has to be pumped, but it's important for you to read the room, read the aura of your guest. Okay, it is important you have relational intelligence. You don't just boom, no, you don't do it. Slow down, take them step by, build the tempo, understand the kind of person you're talking to, so it doesn't feel forced. It doesn't feel, like you're trying to bring out an expression. Let it flow, and don't overpower the energy of your guest. Vice versa. Do not overpower the energy of your guest, because then they feel overwhelmed. Just like you might be feeling intimidated, some guests actually do feel intimidated. Like legitly, people don't like coming onto the red carpet because they are oblivious to the questions that the host might ask. Okay, does that make sense? So you want to make sure that your energy is not overpowering them, it's not overshadowing them, vice versa. So you have to have a balance. Okay, still on the stage, bring your personality on the carpet and also do your thing, but minimize it and let it flow naturally. And this leads up to my next point. Most people, like I said previously, don't like being interviewed. You walk up to a guest and tell them, most of the time you'll be the one to usher in your guest on the carpet, which can be very draining, but it's part of the job. You're on the job, you hustle for the guest. Okay, note this. But for some events, you have like people stand by helping you usher in, your guest. Yeah. Now, how do you get your guests to come onto the red carpet? Because remember, you're getting paid for this. You're getting paid to interview as much people as possible. You need to deliver. So how do you do this? One, be friendly. Walk up to them and tell them, oh hi, there's a red carpet going on and it will be a delight to have you grace the red carpet. I promise you. No hard questions. In fact, I could tell you the questions I want to ask, so you're better prepared. But I might not want to tell you because I'm a very spontaneous person. But I promise you, you are my priority. Your comfortability is my priority. And, let's just vibe. Imagine you said this to a potential guest. How do you think the person would feel? I remember going for an event and I was like, the lady was like, oh no, she doesn't like red carpets and all of that. Because I'm like, I got you. No, seriously, look at me. I got you. And then she spoke in pidgin and I just bantered back in pidgin. So please, like I said, understand the room and understand your guest. And always smile. Very, very important. Carry humility wherever you go to. Okay? And now, I hope you're having fun so far. And as for cliche words, you can always up your vocabulary games. It's good that every day you learn a new word. I know how difficult it can be, okay, to do so, but maybe for an event you can decide that, instead of me using excited, what other word can I use? Elated. I'm over the moon. I'm blown up. I'm blown off my feet. Stuff like that. I'm overjoyed. So you intentionally plan these words for the red carpet, but it's always better you plan ahead. I do hope I didn't leave out any point, because this is just flowing naturally from my head. Okay, so some of the things you also want to avoid when hosting a red carpet, aside from you coming late for the event, is making sure that nothing vexes you. Nothing vexes you. No one gets you fuming. No one gets on your nerves, because it disorientates you. It just shakes you off balance. You want to avoid that. Very important. Now, my last point. Okay, so my last point is this. Not every event is a red carpet. We have green carpets, we have purple carpets, whatever. But I do feel that because we are so used to red carpet, it's the next thing that comes to the tip of our mouth. Yeah. But when you are in an event where the carpet is in red, and maybe you know that you're so used to red carpets and it just easily flows, what do you do? What you do is you can call it, welcome to the VIP carpet. Okay? Welcome to the VIP carpet. Or don't overcomplicate it. Welcome to the carpet. It's nice to have you on the carpet. Carpet. Leave it like that. But when you're on the green carpet and you call it a red carpet, I made that mistake. The reason I'm saying it here, I don't think people often say it doesn't matter. These things are done, but I do think it matters for professional credibility. You want to feel confident in your craft. You do not want to follow the crowd. So I identified this and I'm like, no. Next time I'll call it a carpet. Think of a MC and how they carry their crowd. They own it. So you have to learn to own the carpet. And I believe that this goes a long way in reducing anxiety, in reducing fear, in reducing panic. So if you loved this video, give it a big thumbs up, because you'll be seeing more videos like this going forward, and other complimentary videos. I do hope you had fun. I don't know if this is lengthy, but it is worth your time. So the next time you go on a red carpet or any sort of carpet, make sure you own it gracefully, and remember to pray. Very important. Okay, enjoyed watching me this far. Thank you. I enjoyed sharing this experience with you. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Stay connected with God, with grace, and with grit. Until I see you next time, stay cheeky. Bye.